Let's see how long it takes this morning for the trolls to kick in. So, I got my coffee. Got my meds. Let's get them out of the way. Put that onto all messages, like so. Gillian, good morning. How are you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm good morning. How are you? Frankie, good morning. Good to see you, buddy. Carol, good morning. I hope you're doing okay, mate. I hope you're doing okay. You doing okay? Good. We got new curtains. Look. New curtains. Farmhousey type curtains. And you'll notice that the table does not have a tablecloth on it anymore. I think this might be another project at some point. You're not feeling very well. I didn't sleep very well last night. I kept waking up. Shani, good morning. Yeah, I know not to ask you how your day's going anymore because I always know the answer. Becca, good morning. Good to see you. Well, it's 10 o'clock. Enter the trolls. Be prepared, guys. The trolls will be coming in any minute. Tom, good morning. You pissed the bed this morning, mate? Are you going to the dentist? I forgot about that. I'm good, thank you. I'm doing well. Beard is coming back. It's going to take a bit, but it's coming back slowly. Looks to be more grey this time. Oh, thank you, Carol. So yesterday I went out in a workshop and I was working on a cross for sprinkles. And I made a couple of mistakes. So hopefully later today I'm going to get back out in the workshop and try and correct the mistakes that I made. Or if I can't correct the mistakes that I made, I'm going to start again on that section of the cross. I've also got the cross section of the cross that I've learned this time. When I've been cutting out for the inlay. Jane, good morning. Yeah, where I was cutting out for the inlay, the sides of where I was cutting was quite weak, and that's what's caused it to 5 a.m. What am I talking about? My cross that I started making yesterday. Paul, good morning. Good to see you. So where I was making the cross yesterday, I was cutting it out to be able to put an inlay in there, and I fucked it up. I made a couple of mistakes. So I'm probably going to have to start it again. What's the word today? I think today's word of the day. I think we need a word of the day today, and I think the word of the day should be cunt, because it's a good word. It's a fantastic word. It's my favourite word in the world. Cunt. Cunt, cunt, cunt. Becca, anxiety. Don't let it beat you, mate. Don't let it beat you. Do what you need to do. Don't let anyone stop you doing what you need to do. Thank you, Jan. I'm going to make a cigarette, and I think I've got enough for 2 more after this. And then I'm going to have to go on the vape because I'm a dickhead and I didn't go and get any yesterday. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to go out. Maybe just one more, I don't know. 1, maybe 2 more after this. You'll notice I've been naming the morning lives with the date on them. Jeremy, that sounds fun. I don't have a flashlight. I have a wife. I don't think she'd be too impressed if I farted into her fanny just to hear her fart back. I don't think she'd be impressed with that. Do you? Do you think she'd be impressed with that? I don't. I think she'd be pretty upset if I did that, to be fair. You think it's cheating on you? Probably. It's because you've got a micro penis, mate. It can't be helped. When you have a micro penis, fleshlights tend to cheat on you. You'll get over it. Thank you, Shani. Lovely words of wisdom. I'm going to pin that, mate. I hope you don't mind. You have a huge micro penis. Lucky you. What is it? 3 millimeters. He's not very smart, is he? Frankie, do you think you need to lose weight? See, this is something that really pisses me off. People judge other people for their size or their weight or whatever. Lisa, good morning. It's fuck all to do with anyone else. If you think you need to lose weight, then you do something about it. If you think that your weight is fine, and bearing in mind you're still young, so you've still got a lot of growing to do. Your body is going to change a lot. I know that you're not a kid as such, but at the end of the day, you're a young lad, and your body is going to change. So if you think you need to lose weight, then that's fine. Fuck what anyone else thinks, mate. Starting square one. Good morning. You don't think you need to lose weight? Well, there you go. Fuck them. 7. Sup? Good morning. Yeah, it's no one else's business. If you think you need to lose it, then that's your choice. But don't let other people fucking dictate where your body needs to be. If you think you need to lose weight, then you do something about it. You do some exercise. You can do exercise from home. At some point, I'm thinking I might start doing exercise on some members only videos. The reason I'm saying members only videos is because it's embarrassing. And if I do that, it will be doing the exercise with my own body weight, because you don't need weights to exercise. Do you know what I mean? If that's something that interests you, then yeah, give us a shout. Someday, good morning, good to see you. James, good morning. Another day, let's go. Yeah, let's go, let's do it. I will be in a workshop at some point today. Inventor of jogging. The inventor of jogging. Okay. It seems to be a bit quieter today than it has been the last few days. Might be a good thing because it means I might be able to keep up with the chat. I actually spent some time last night. The wife and I sat here and we spent a couple of hours playing cards. Just the two of us, nice and quiet. We had a drink together. We sat and drank a couple of glasses of Baileys together, which is Irish cream, if you don't know what Baileys is. And it was nice. We chilled out together. She's gone back to work this morning. She's still not 100%, but she's back at work. It's it's a difficult thing when my chat keeps freezing for some reason. It's okay to be gay. It is okay to be gay. We don't hold it against you at all, mate. Saggy, I say liver problems, if you say so, mate. I call it not enough sleep. Bum, bum, bum. Joe, good morning. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up. The chat got away with me. You know what Bailey's is? Well, I don't know if everybody knows what Bailey's is. I don't know if it's available everywhere. Yeah, he's a troll, Lisa. Don't worry about it. La, 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 la. So, are we happy this morning? Are we happy? Are we looking forward to the day ahead? Charlotte, good morning. I'm good, thank you. I hope you're well. You're tired? Yeah, I'm a bit tired. I didn't sleep very well. I woke up a few times in the night, and it's my own doing because I drank about 3 pints of squash last night before I went to bed. So yeah, I had to get up a few times for a piss. You tell him, Lisa. You tell him. I'm not worried about my health in any way, shape, or form physically. My health's pretty good. In a lot of ways. I've got physical problems, but nothing nothing internally related. It's joints that are my problem. So, just saying. Every flavor of Bailey's ever. Nice. All Things UK, good morning. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you, Charlotte. Appreciate you. Thank you, Lisa. Dum 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 dum. I don't know what to talk about today. We could talk about bullying, I guess. Bullying. Do we want to talk about bullying? Do I want to talk about bullying? Don't know if I want to talk about bullying. Dropping in for a like. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Do we want to talk about bullying? Maybe not. Don't know. As you know, I don't like to talk about religion or politics. But there is something about politics that I want to briefly touch on. Volo, good morning. So in the UK, we have a benefit system called Universal Credit. It can vary what that universal credit is for. It could be for sick pay. It could be for an employment benefit. It could be anything like that. Woody, good morning. Good to see you. So let's talk about unemployment benefit side of things. Mainly, good morning. Let's talk about that. I don't know a lot about it. What I will say is the way that universal credit works. PJ audits. Nah, I don't do politics as such. Yeah, the way universal credit works is ridiculous. They, in a way, punish you for trying to get back to work. It's supposed to be all about helping you get back to work. But if you attempt to get your mind back into work, get yourself back into work, even if it's part-time, they punish you because if you do any kind of work, they stop your benefit. Does Universal Credit pay a lot? I think it's about £70 a week. So no, not really. Not a lot at all. £70 a week, and you're also entitled to part of your rent being paid for you. But if you went and got a part-time job while claiming Universal Credit and declared it to them, they stop your payment. They also demand 4 months worth of your bank statements. Yeah, it's crazy, Follow. Absolutely crazy. Nasty cigarette. No, it wasn't a nasty cigarette, actually. So, to me, if you go out and get a part-time job to make ends meet when you're claiming universal credit, I think that would be a good thing. I genuinely think that would be a good thing. What does SSIRS-SDI stand for? It's a benefit system. And again, I don't know a lot about it. I've not qualified for benefits for many, many, many years because of being self-employed and all that sort of stuff. So I don't qualify for benefits, which is fine. I do qualify for a benefit now called PIP, which is a personal independent payment. Personal independent payments are available to people that have health issues, whether it be mental health or physical health issues. And you're entitled to that whether you work or not. Whether you work or not. Yeah, it's not a lot, is it, Gillian? It's not a lot. So the lower grade of PIP is, I think it's about £300, just under £300 per month. Now that is helpful because, again, you can have that when you are working. So that does benefit you. Yeah, it's changed now to universal credit. So what used to be job seekers allowance or unemployment benefit before that is now combined with all other benefits. They've brought all benefits into one category, which is now called universal credit. And again, I don't know a lot about it. I don't know what is available and what isn't available. I don't know what the benefits are or how much they are even. I think it's approximately £70 a week for universal credit, depending on what you receive it for. That's per person. That doesn't mean if there's two of you, you get double. It doesn't work like that for some reason. I don't know why. So when you look at the system, and if you're on universal credit because of mental health issues, because you can get it for mental health issues, for depression, for anxiety, and so on. The way universal credit works and what is available through universal credit in itself is enough to cause a person anxiety. And I've seen it happen. I've watched it happen. It's happening right now to a friend. And it's shit. It is really shit. As humans, we deserve to be able to live without anxiety and stress of where our next meal is coming from. Again, my chat's just frozen, so I apologize if I've missed anyone or missed any messages. Casual gamers, good morning. Okay. Yeah, you're punished because you're ill. Exactly that, Lisa. They do. You have to produce sick notes. It's normally 6 months, but sometimes it's longer. When I was first diagnosed with osteoarthritis, I had to produce sick notes, and I think I ended up producing sick notes for about a year. That in itself is it's wrong, because osteoarthritis isn't something that just goes away. It's not something that is just healed. It never heals. It's never going to be right. So if you was to go and to put in a claim for universal credit because you're depressed or you have anxiety or you have some sort of mental health problem, they don't try to help you. Yeah, exactly that, Lisa. They don't try to help you. They don't try to make it an easy transition for you. Mental illness is DLA, disability living allowance. I believe that that's another one that has now been brought into the universal credit category. So they've literally combined everything into one system. Yes, you can get a sick note from a doctor for depression, but they don't like to give them to you. Punished for being ill, correct? And I just wanted to touch on this because we've got a friend that is dealing with similar issues, and he's been trying to make his YouTube channel work. I'm sure he won't mind me talking to you about this. I'm not going to mention his name. Rebecca, good morning. He's been trying really hard to make his channel work, and he's been doing well. However, he doesn't believe in digital ID. Absolutely fine by me. I don't think that anyone should be forced to use digital ID. Why the fuck should we? Because he didn't comply with the universal credit system by supplying 4 months worth of bank statements, they shouldn't be able to fucking use it. They shouldn't be able to take bank statements. They shouldn't be able to have access to your bank account. I understand why they want it, but they shouldn't have to have it. Joe, good morning. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, that's true as well, Folo. I understand part of the reason that they want this. I do get it. They want to make sure that you've not got fucking money stashed. But when you supply the bank statements, they then phone you up and ask you about each and every fucking transaction that goes in and out of your bank. They'll pick random things from each statement. And that in itself is fucking ridiculous. I remember when I had to go through it. I had to go through it. I didn't have a choice at the time. So I supplied the bank statements, 4 months worth. And I got this phone call. And they started asking me about transactions going in and out of my account. And I had nothing to hide. I had transactions going to my wife, transactions coming from my wife. Craig, good morning. Good to see you. Transactions for takeaway. Now, hear me out when it comes to takeaways. You may see a takeaway as something that's not a necessity. Yet sometimes having a takeaway is cheaper. It costs less than it does to actually cook a meal. I believe they've already got it, Folo. I think. I'm not sure, but you've been crying half the night. That's not good, Jenna. So you might think, you're talking through your ass, there's no way in the world that ordering a takeaway to be delivered to your home is cheaper than cooking food. It fucking is. It really is. And this is the world that we live in now. Why has inflation Good morning, Mark. How are you, my friend? You just ordered rice. Why has inflation um, gone up? Why has everything gone up so much with inflation to such a point that us as human beings can't afford the basic necessities in life? They tell you off for a takeaway. They didn't tell me off. They asked me what the transaction was, and I said it was a takeaway. Oh, and I said, let me tell you why it was a takeaway. Because when there's two of you living together in a house that you're struggling to pay the bills on, and you have to go out and buy food and then cook the food, um, and then use the water to wash the pots and blah, 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 it's cheaper to pick up the phone and make a phone call and have the food delivered to you cooked. And the woman said, that's a fair point, and I completely get it. When the government is saying to you, I get it, what the fuck is going wrong? Take time, good morning, welcome, nice to see you. There's something going wrong when the people from a government benefit system is agreeing with you when you tell them that it's cheaper to order a takeaway than it is to cook. Down the line, good morning. 8 Ball, good morning. Good to see you. It's been a while, mate. Yes, they question you on what you buy. They do. Down the line, you've been dogging. Building a bunker. It is bad, mate. It is bad. Thank you, Rebecca. This system in itself is enough to cause somebody to spiral into depression. It's enough to give somebody anxiety. And it's fucked up. Kev, good morning. Good to see you. Hairy Fanny. It's going back very fast. I don't know about very fast. It's growing back faster than the hair on my head. Let's put it that way. Edward, good morning. Jenna, you do. That's exactly what this channel's for. To open up possibilities for you to be able to talk safely within a community. The funny thing about this channel is we often get trolls coming in down the line. And those trolls tend to return, which is kind of funny, isn't it? Because even the trolls find some of the chats interesting. Hairy Fanny is another one. He comes in. Every couple of days we see him. And he's a troll at the end of the day. He goes around people's channels trying to get them to say his name. And they all refuse. But from what I can see, he's a nice lad. He, he's just got a good sense of humour. Simple as that. But they come back. You started as a troll. Did you really, Jane? Is that true? How you throw them back that counts. Yeah, I think you may be right there, mate. We're coming up to the end of the month. I was hoping by the end of the month that we would be completely monetized on the channel, giving us access to ads. And I know that ads are a pain in the ass, guys, but what I ask is when you join chats and an ad comes up, please watch it. It's only 30 seconds. And it will help me massively over a period of time. I know that ads are fucking a pain in the ass. I get it. I hate ads myself. But if I go onto a friend's channel and an ad pops up, I do watch it. Basically because I know that the amount that they get from the ads is very small. And the more people that watch those ads. Yes, Mark, you can have a wank in that time. Just saying. No, I don't, Mark. I do if it's somebody I don't know. Why is everyone laughing? What's funny? You always skip them. You wanker. Thank you, Follow. Yeah, and still get 50 seconds, 50, yeah, 15 seconds to spare. Yeah, I get it. So yeah, we're very close now. I think we're probably 150 hours away from fully monetization. Thank you, Rebecca. Appreciate it. Yeah, we get paid, albeit a very small amount. We still get paid for them. Yeah, and that's not true. You're still funny. Some of the stuff that you come out with makes me laugh on a regular basis. Just saying. Bum 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 bum. Anyway, I'm just talking shit because I don't know where to take today's chat. I don't know where to go. You don't have ads on your YouTube. Ah, have you got YouTube Premium? Look at you. I don't have YouTube Premium. How are you doing, gamers? Are you well? Let's talk about ads. Why? Don't smoke. I do smoke. Deal with it. Just go with the flow. I might get cancer. Fuck cancer. I don't care. What's the worst that can happen? I'm going to die. Tell me something that might scare me. What adds to this show? I've got no idea, mate. Positives and negatives. A bit later on. We'll do that before the end. If you got to watch them, you got to talk about them. Okay. What do you want to talk about with the ads? Do I have a wife? Yes, I do have a wife. Do you? You're working on trying to get monetized yourself. Nice. Okay, guys. So, if let me see, where is it? There. If you can, please go and give Jenna a sub. Let's help her get monetized. There might be ads for dating sites. You never know. It depends on the sort of stuff that you look at. You don't have a wife, you're very young. Or what the fuck are you doing in my channel then? Off you fuck. Bye. You're not supposed to be here if you're very young. It literally states not for kids. So what the fuck? Thanks, follow. Thank you very kindly. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jenna. I try lots of different things to keep on top of my depression and my anxiety. I try going out in the workshop and making stuff. I go out for walks when I can. I take my dog out. I go chopping down bits of fucking windfall trees. I do stuff. I do stuff to try and help with depression. I highly recommend that you all do it. It'd be good if there was a channel similar to this for kids. It would, wouldn't it? It would. If I wasn't such a foul-mouthed fucking foul-mouthed cunt, then this channel would be fine for kids. But I swear, simple as that. I smoke. I don't want to influence kids in that way. So that's why I make sure that the channel says not for kids. Simple as that, really. Yeah, it would be good if I could do that, but there isn't one, unfortunately, that I know of, anyway. Making videos and posting. Keep doing it, mate. If that's what you enjoy, do it. Hopefully, Rebecca, maybe it's something I can look at in the future. But then that means more time, more effort putting into YouTube. And I'm trying not to spend all my time on YouTube now. I'm happy to do my morning live. I'm happy to do a live while I'm out in the workshop, but I don't want to sit scrolling through YouTube watching other people's videos. Although I want to support other people, I want to spend time on life. You might have a sus for me. Go on. Make me a puppet. Jenna, you're welcome. Yeah, you can't get fuck all done. I've got loads to do this year. I've got loads of stuff that I need to do. Do it, yo. Boom, 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 boom. Do it. I'm more than happy to listen to jokes, read jokes. I like jokes. Stick it in the chair. Yeah. It is rewarding, you're right. JP, good morning. How are you, Julie? Are you okay? The sun's shining. The curtains don't block it. Good, good. Didn't work, Joe. No, 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 no. Your friend Schlong made it into the Guinness Book of Records. Okay. Edward, thank you. Come on, Jan, give us a punchline. For fuck's sake. Really, Jan? Really? Oh, dear me. Dun, 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 dun. We've got a lot less trolls today, which is kind of nice, I suppose. Folo, I would like to, yes. I might end up having to restart the main part of the cross. Don't know yet. We'll have to see. You're just listening. That's okay, mate. If listening is helpful, then that's fine with me. That's fine with me. Now, we're coming up to full monetization, and the reason I'm bringing it up again is because you'll notice that I've started to add dates to the morning coffee. Um, the reason I've done that is because all my previous lives, except for woodworking, are going to be removed after monetization. And what I want to do is start naming the morning coffees with the date so we know where we are. And at some point, we can then start creating the podcasts, which will be coming up. But I need to get the monetization before I do it. Because if I delete them all now, it deletes all my watch hours. Funnily enough, mate, it's not the trolls. I think the hardest part is wondering about how many viewers we're going to get on each live, because when I did the first live the other day with the cross, we had like almost 4,000 views, and that's scary. It's scary. 4,000 views from one live. working on a cross. Yeah, I think it's the most that I've ever had. And if you remember when I started doing this, I didn't start doing this to become YouTube famous. It's not what I want to do. What I want to do is to grow the community big enough for everyone to be able to help each other. And when I see one video that I've posted, one live with almost 4,000 views, I think to myself, oh fuck, that's 4,000 people that I've interacted with. 4,000 people. 4,000 people. Scary is what it is. The road to success. I don't know about that, but it is scary. And the thought of that pushes my anxiety a little bit. Do you know what I mean? The thought of so many people is something that pushes my anxiety. It stresses me out. Thank you, Becca. Appreciate it, follow. I really do. And we did. We came from nothing 4 months ago, and to be where we are is amazing. And I say we because I include all of you in that. It's not my channel, it's our channel, it's what we do. Yeah, and trolls are nothing compared to what we would have been. If we had had this platform when we were young and we wanted to troll, we probably would have ended up bringing whoever it was to tears. I think we would have brought them to tears because we knew how to troll. I wouldn't say it's that they care about me, because the channel's not about me. The channel's about you. So I don't think it's a fact that they care about me. I think it's a fact that they care about what we're talking about. I'm glad to hear it, Becca. I mean, I've watched Coffee with Ken, as you know, Rebecca. Um, I can't decide whether I like him or not. He seems a bit up himself. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I really don't know. Roy, good morning. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Did you get banned? No, why would you get banned? 93410. What's that, Roy? The money throwing machine. Dun, 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 dun. Jenna, that's a good thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Positive videos on YouTube are a good thing always. In creating this community, I'm succeeding in what I want to do because creating the community is helping people, and that's my aim. Yeah, you used to think he was a girl. Um, he's not a girl, but he is only young. He's only 15. Oh, well, good morning. Good to see you. Bum, 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 bum. Damn, we'll be going an hour already. Yeah, he's only 15, which is, I've never known a 15-year-old to be as grounded as Frankie. RP, don't fucking say shit like that, mate. Come on. Don't say shit like that. Bum, 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 bum. I think we might have to get dressed in a minute and hit the workshop. I think. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, exactly that, Polo. Sometimes you just need to get away from the crap of life and have no pants Thursday. Have a bit of a laugh and get involved in stuff that relates and it helps. Do 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 do. You're gonna watch 2 minutes of ads. I've not got ads yet, you twat. Only watch the ads on my channel. Fuck any other ads. Shame we can't be the government. I know. No, Bartha. For fuck's sake. Is it Thursday today? Is it Thursday? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. No, nothing Thursday for me. It's just my robe. Free the boob. It's a beautiful day out there. Beautiful day. My grass is getting really long, but let me just show you. Look at the daisy. Isn't it fucking lovely out there? Look at that. You got blue sky over there. Get a cow. I don't need to get a cow. I bought a new lawnmower last week. So yeah, I can't wait to. Can you be a mod? No, you can. Shh. Don't ask to be a mod. I'm waiting to get out in some decent weather so I can cut the grass with the new lawnmower. Cold and rainy in Sunderland. That's not good, is it, mate? We've had a lot of rain here the last few days. We've got lots of flooding, which seems to be subsiding now. I would have liked to have gone down to the dam at the reservoir and see how powerful the water is as it comes down. But of course it will pass. You got this, mate. I do, mate. The ones that you push and it fucking spins as you push it. Do I have to cut it every week? I will need to cut it every week, I guess, or maybe every other week, as the weather improves. Imagine being named after the word depression. I'm not named after the word depression, the channel is. Where in the UK am I? I'm in Devon. Roy is in Mexico, correct. 4 degrees. It's about the same here, mate. If I'm honest. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. You ain't getting a mod, mate. I'm fucking just told you. Try 5 minutes this time, shall we? What are you looking at? Look at it. Look at him. He doesn't give a fuck, does he? He doesn't give a fuck. I'm originally from Cheshire, but I now live in Devon. Up north. Yeah, I don't like bras either. They itch. And they get underneath your boobs and I don't like that. Oh, hello, Molly. Hello. What's funny? Because they itch. Yeah, I don't like it. You lived in Essex. Okay. Since Roy moved to Mexico, he's got an obsession with bowls. Bowls. Look at this. Look at this. It needs oiling again. I need to oil it again. Look at that, Roy. Look at that little beauty. Is that good enough for your keys, mate? Is it good enough for your keys? How many bunches of keys can you get in there, do you reckon? How many? Oh, some illegal substance. Now, I haven't sanded this, Roy. I haven't sanded it. I don't like to sand what I've done. I don't like to do that. I like the cut marks, if that makes sense, in the bowl. I think it looks nice, and you can see that it's handmade with those marks. Sand it while I watch ads. Char it, then steel wool. I can't char it because I haven't got a blowtorch anymore. I could throw it on the fire for 5 minutes. Yes, it is oak, mate. It is oak. What I'm going to do, I'm going to send it out to Roy. And Roy, if you wish to sand it, then you're more than welcome to do so. A few blowtorch lighters. The wife's got a blowtorch lighter. But that's the bowl. It's been oiled. I am going to oil it again. I'm amazed that there's no cracks in this one. No cracks. It's the first bowl I've made that hasn't cracked. So I'm going to send it out to you, Roy, and if you want to steel wool it, then that's okay. You'll even record it. Lovely. I can't wait to see it, mate. But I'll get it out to you, and hopefully you can enjoy it. Hopefully you can enjoy it. I hope it brings you joy. Yeah, no cracks. It's the first one I've made that hasn't cracked, and I'm really pleased with that. But again, Roy, you know, I'm not fucking great at this yet. Could I make you something? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not great at this yet. I'm still learning. And over time, I will learn to get the finish much better than it is, and blah, blah, blah. But Roy's fully aware of my capabilities. I don't know if you can see, but in there, can you see the line that goes round? I've kept that on purpose. That's actually the rings in the wood. If you are to sand that, that'll stand out more and it'll look fucking lovely. But I'm going to leave that to you to decide on. Do 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 do. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Cigarette holders, put your lighter in. Yeah, I could do that. I was actually thinking of making some phone holders. You know, so you can stick it on while it's charging. I think that'd be good. You'll sleep with it so you can wake up with wood every day. Good man. Good man. You'd love to see that. See what? What would you love to see? I don't know what I just said. You find Doom therapeutic. Yeah, I used to find Quake 2 therapeutic, but the problem was I got the phone holder. Yeah, it's something that I've been thinking about. I've seen them being sold in the shops, and I thought, well, that's a really good idea. I could do that. and I think it's something I could do quite easily. Oh, fuck's sake. Thank you, Roy. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. What a man. What a man. Made it rain. All the memberships. Yeah. How you doing, Jay? Are you well? Who have we got? Big Smoke. Oh, he should be banned. I thought I'd banned him. There we go. Get rid of him. Wasted membership on him, but never mind. All the rest is really good. It's lovely to see. Why are you sore, mate? Yeah, it's lovely to see the regulars getting the memberships. Thank you, Roy. Really appreciate it. Stop it, Marley. I'll just work. It's fair enough, mate. That's fair enough. Do. The memberships are a massive help for me, for the channel. I do need to do some members only content, and I don't actually know what sort of content to do for members only. But I'm sure I'll come up with something at some point. Much schoolwork to do. Jenna, how old are you, mate? "38, and you're still at school. That's awesome. Should you stop studying? Why would you stop studying? How old are you? College. Off to do some painting. Nice. Enjoy, mate. Take care. Thanks for being here, buddy. Follow it. I think it's probably like here. We can go back to college at any age. Nah, don't stop studying, mate. Keep studying. Keep doing what you're doing. Every day's a school day. Even now, I'm nearly 50 and I still study. I still learn new things. Never give up studying. Yeah, you can go back if you pay. You can do evening courses and stuff like that. Studying is not your type. Yeah, see, I don't like to go into college and study, but I do like to do, I like to learn new things. So to me, that is studying. Find a way to study that suits you. But if you are still in, you know, I'll say school at 19, keep doing what you're doing. At 19, I was working full time, mate. I started work at 15. I left school at 15 and got straight into work. Edward, thank you for being here, mate. Much appreciated. So, yeah, I got into an apprenticeship, shall we say. It wasn't. It was a fucking YTS, youth training scheme, at 15. And I learned to be a car valeter. So I became certified by the time I was 16 by Autoglim. I was Autoglim certified as a valeter by the time I was 16. And then at 17, I got into my trade. I started plastering at 17 and I never looked back. I've also done bar work over the years. I've done DJing as well. I want to become like Agent 47. I don't know what Agent 47 is. That didn't take long, did it? No student debt. Nice. Agent 47 is a hitman that murders people for money. Ah, okay. I want to be Agent 47. Living like Larry. How you doing, summoning? Good to see you. Welcome. I'm going to get dressed in a minute. It's just started raining as well. How can it go from the sun shining like it was a minute ago to raining? Welcome to the UK. You haven't seen Alan? Nor me, mate. You want to be a superhero? I want to be Batman. Smoking that cig. I am what I am. I am what I am. I try to stay quite level-headed. I try to stay calm. I try to stay chilled. I don't like how I feel when I get stressed and irate. I don't like how that feels, so I don't do it anymore. I am just me. My wife wanted to be a dinosaur, and as she's grown up, she became one. She's a T-Rex. Short with short arms. I wanted to be a pilot when I was growing up. That was my idea when I left school. And I applied for the RAF, but I wasn't tall enough. Someone please clip that for a short. There we go. Done it. Done it. I'll see if I can figure something out with it later. There's not any more. There used to be. There was back then. I was really short then. I got to figure it out first, mate. I've clipped it. I've got to download it to my phone, I think, and then I can make a short out of it. We'll see. We'll see. I can't remember. I think it was 6 foot. I'm not sure. Back then I was about 5'4". I was only 16. Yeah, I don't recommend it either, Roy. I don't recommend it either. Hence the cup. I don't want to be an adult. Mate, I only started growing really at 15. I hit puberty at 15. I was late developing. I made up for it. I made up for it. Boom, 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 boom. The funny thing is, I never had a hairy chest. Never, ever, ever had a hairy chest until my late 30s. And then I started to get some hair on my chest. And I thought, well, why the fuck am I getting hair on my chest now? So I'll just shave it now. Yeah, I agree, Roy. I agree. Boom, 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 boom. 38 and 5'1", but you're female. Have I got hairy nips? Not anymore. I shave them. My boobs never. They did up to a point, and I just had to wear this fucking sports bra because that's all. I like boobies. Leanne's only 5 foot and a fart. She's fucking tiny as well. It's easily done, Jay. Very easily done. Kitty nips. ASMR. Should we get dressed? Or should we play a game? Should we play a game? Spend 10 minutes playing a game and then I'll get dressed and we'll hit the workshop. What do you reckon? I've not seen Claire today. Is Claire here? Claire, are you there? Do I have a calculator on hand? No, I don't, mate. I farted. I know, mate. I know. I might have to restart it though. You're always down for a game. Okay. Nearly asleep. Here you go, Claire. There's the dog. Look at him. Isn't he cute? Isn't he lovely? He's a good boy. Is you tired today? Is you tired? Okay, let's play a game. Word association game, positives and negatives. First word is carving. Let's have positives for the word carving, please. It is a dog's life down the line. It is indeed. Boom, 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 boom. Fun things to make. Yep. Creative. Yep. You like carving for a better tomorrow. Nice. You like writing boobies on a calculator? I've not done that for many years, mate. Therapeutic. Okay. Calming. Colo spelt it wrong. Bum, 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 bum. I do remember it, mate. I do remember it. Green. The kids know what a calculator is. That's all they use, mate. They're actually allowed to use calculators in their exams these days. Carving your way through a watermelon. Boom, 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 boom. Star, good to see you. Why are you not Blue Star? There we go. Now you are. We're not having much luck with this game, are we? Let's try negatives for the word carving. Negatives. Am I on the toilet? No, I was farting. Box this, boxing boy. Do. Stitches. Yeah. Drawing a blank on this word. New word. Negatives for this word, please. Boobies. Boobies. Heavy. Saggy. Bras. No carving, nothing accomplished. It's a fair point. No stretch marks on boobs. I like all boobs. All boobs. All boobs deserve loving. Is that on negatives? Let's have positives then. Let's have positives for boobies. Too small. Even small boobs need love. We love boobs. We do love boobs. Fun, yeah. Squishy. Motorboat. Nothing wrong with them ever. Exactly. All boobs need love. I'm an ass man. I like ass. Oh, just something about ass. I would and have and will again. It's TikToks. Is it bad that you can motorboat your boobies? Well, it is what it is, mate. Boobies is fun to say. It is fun to say. A good dinner, yeah. You don't want any sweet corn in it, though. No small boobs. Any boobs. Boobs are boobs are boobs. You've got to love the boobs. New word. Um, pond. Let's have positives for the word pond. You carry on. I'll be right back. I'm going for a pee. Back. Inflatable boat. MB motorboat. Boobies are magical. Let's have negatives for pond, please. Negatives for pond. Can you think of any? I can't think of any negatives for pond. Barry, good to see you. Shave that beard, young man. Not happening, mate. Not happening. Mosquitoes. Yeah, that's a good point. Pond smeg. New word. Bed. And let's have negatives for the word bed, please. Shave the beard. It's not going to happen. Not anytime soon, anyway. If I've fallen in a pond, yeah, I fell in a pond. It wasn't nice, and it was fucking cold. What was the word? I've forgotten what the word was. Oh, bed. Bed. Do, 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 do. Uncomfortable is your word. Mine's really comfortable because I've got a new mattress and it's lovely and nice and comfortable and squishy and hard at the same time. And yes, I'm talking about bed. Masterpiece. Your bed's a masterpiece. Okay, let's have positives. You always wanted a walk bed. Yeah, I've never wanted a walk bed. Imagine getting your leg over on a walk bed. You get seasick. Just saying. Yeah, positives for you're a masterpiece. Yes, you are, Jan. Yes, you are. Sleep. It's got two big holes in it. Do I want to know why, Gillian? Do I want to ask that question? Do I? Mm-hmm. Flooded the room. Good times, fine. You can do that. Restorative. Yeah. So it's a word association game. So your reply doesn't have to be one word. Flower bed. Okay. I like flower beds. I've got to make some raised flower beds in the coming months. You like when you don't let you sleep in your bed. Beds are not for peeing in. Very true. I've been waking up recently and my dog has been asleep by my side with his head on my shoulder. What the fuck? Yeah, definitely not for peeing in your. Okay, 1 minute left. New word. Anxiety. And I don't care if it's positives or negatives, just replies to the word anxiety. The first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word. Crap. Yeah. Frankie, we pee on the floor. Hyper awareness. Yes. Scary. Yes. Why did you pee in bed until you were 13? I don't think I want to know, Roy. Was it pee? You hate it? Yeah. Freak out? Yeah. Scary? Yeah. It doesn't have to be negative. Fight or flight. Shundle, good morning. Yes and no, Joe. Cautious and isolation. Nice. Why the floor? Well, because you can't make it to the toilet. You said, what happens if you can't make it to the toilet? You pee on the floor. Yes, Yine. Yes. You'd have to get up. Anxiety is ancient history. Nice, Roy. I'm glad to hear that, mate. Okay, guys. That's it. I'm going to bring it to an end there. I'm going to go and get dressed. and we're going to do something. We're going to do something. We're going to head out to the garage once I've got some clothes on. So yeah, I'm going to end morning coffee there, and I will be back in probably about 15 minutes, maybe not even that long. So look out for my live coming up. I didn't see it start. To be honest, I've not been watching very many lives. I've been trying to stay off YouTube when I'm not live myself. So yeah, I do apologise. I've not seen it, but I will take a look. Much love to everyone. Thank you for spending the morning with me, and I will be back shortly. Take care, guys.